Ottawa, where Defence Minister Anita Anand is providing an update on the military's plans to replace its aging fleet of fighter jets.
And Lockheed Martin with Pratt and Whitney. This investment is estimated at $19 billion, making it the largest investment in our Royal Canadian Air Force in 30 years.
I am here to announce that Canada will be receiving a new fleet of 88 F-35 fighter jets through an agreement that we concluded with the United States government and Lockheed Martin with Pratt and Whitney. This investment is estimated at $19 billion, which makes it the largest investment in our Royal Canadian Air Fleet for the last 30 years.
With funding set out in our 2017 defense policy, Strong, Secure, Engaged. It delivers on our commitment to ensure that our Air Force has the equipment needed to protect Canadians. The F-35 is a modern, reliable, and agile fighter aircraft used by our closest allies in missions across the globe. It is the most advanced fighter on the market, and it is the right aircraft for our country. The F-35 provides pilots with enhanced intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance capabilities, greatly improving their situational awareness and survivability in today's high-threat operational environment. Canada's new fleet of 88 jets is being acquired in tranches, starting with an initial tranche of 16. We expect the first 4 aircraft to be delivered in 2026, the next 6 in 2027, the subsequent 6 in 2028, with the full fleet to arrive in time to enable the phase-out of the CF-18s by the end of 2032. As we move towards a new fleet, we are ensuring that our Air Force has the aircraft needed to protect Canada in the interim. We have procured Australian F-18s to supplement our existing fleet of CF-18 aircraft, which are also being upgraded under the Hornet Extension Project. These 2 initiatives will help extend the life of our CF-18 fleet to 2032 and will allow for a gradual transition from the CF-18 to the F-35 while ensuring that the RCAF is equipped to sustain key defense missions in North America and internationally. En faisant l'acquisition de cette flotte.
Through the acquisition of this fleet, we will improve Canada's ability and capacity in its airspace. And also allows for closer coordination and more fluid coordination with our allies. This new fleet of fighter jets will ensure that Canada's capacity to fulfill its military obligations at home and also respect its commitments under NORAD and through NATO. This investment of $19 billion includes not only the jets, but also the material and as well as the construction of modern facilities in Cold Lake, Alberta, and Bagotville in Quebec.
Includes not just aircraft, but also sustainment, setup, and services for the aircraft, associated aircraft equipment, and the construction of modern fighter squadron facilities in Bagotville and Cold Lake. These facilities will be home to both operational and training squadrons and will include space for daily operations, maintenance, administration, mission planning, and simulator training in support of the entire fleet. At the same time, and under separate, previously announced funding, we are moving forward with investments through our NORAD modernization plan, including a range of infrastructure upgrades across Canada to support NORAD and F-35 operations. Together, these projects will sharpen our military edge to keep Canadians safe, and they will create economic opportunities for our country Let me turn now to discuss some of those economic benefits. The acquisition and initial maintenance of the F-35 has the potential to contribute over $425 million annually to the Canadian economy and close to 3,300 jobs annually for Canadian industry over a 25-year period. In fact, Canada's participation in the Joint Strike Fighter program over the past number of years has already allowed companies in Canada to secure almost $3 billion in contracts, and this number will grow. Standing back, approximately 3,000 F-35s are forecast to be produced for partners and allies across the world. And every one of these jets will also include Canadian components, from landing gear parts to engine parts to software, making the F-35 a testament to Canada's world-class aerospace and defense industry. Our industry will also be well positioned to participate in the substantial maintenance opportunities of both the Canadian and global fleets. À l'avenir, nous continuerons.
In the future, we will continue to work closely with our partners.
Okay, we've been listening to Federal Defense Minister Anita Anand announcing a $19 billion investment, saying that it's the largest investment in Royal Canadian Air Fleet history for 30 years. It'll go to purchasing 88 new F-35 fighter jets after an agreement was made with the U.S., and we can see the first 4 of them arriving in 2026.